Alright, so we're back with day 4 of the van build, and we kind of took a little bit of a break because I had to go to work and stuff like that. But today we're going to be doing the fan and we're going to be doing the sound deadening. A lot of times if you're wondering like what's kind of like the first thing you do or the first step, you can get a lot of stuff out of a box store, but the first thing we had to buy online was the sound deadening material. The other thing we had to buy was the fan. So if you're looking for the first thing to buy, kind of big purchase, that's gonna be those two things. The fan was like $300, I kind of forget. But the Nova Cool stuff, we got about the, what's it called? Nico sound deadening material. And we got about 180 square feet, and that was about $360. It's kind of a big purchase for something mundane, but we have a feeling it's gonna be very essential to make your van feel like a home, because you won't have the outside world coming in on your van all like loud and stuff. This stuff is incredibly heavy. It's like one of the heaviest materials. We're gonna go ahead and put that on, and I'll show you the fan when we get there. We went with this, the Maxi fan 6200, and that's kind of like the tested and true, kind of what everybody gets. It had like 220 reviews, which I trust, versus the newer version, which was like $100 more, the 7500. And the only really big difference was the remote, as well as like electrical moving of the top thing. So the 6200 was weirdly bigger than the 75, so I guess I kind of wanted a bigger one, but. All right, so here we got the Max Fan Deluxe. This is gonna go pretty similar to the window. You know, once you do one, the other one's gonna be a little bit easier. I'm gonna give you a step-by-step process for installing the fan. Unboxing special right here.
Oh, and then this is the guts. Goo goes in like, that goes over the ceiling material. You put some screws in it.
One thing we gotta do is we have to get rid of this light right here. We've got this light, so all it's gonna take is a little Allen key action, and then we're gonna have to de-wire it because the fan's gonna go literally right here. Tape off your cutting area and measure. Once you've got your positioning correct, mark the corners and use a straight edge to create an outline. Maybe also measure again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Don't want to make it too small. There.
Now, drill 4 holes in each corner. Clean the roof and repeat the process on the roof. Use an angle grinder to start the cut on each side, then use a jigsaw to slowly cut it out.
Love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Easy, right? Frightening.
We're gonna clean off this bad boy.
Then, once it's done, file and paint. After doing something like the window, this will probably be a lot easier because you're gonna be basically a pro at cutting a hole in it. There's a lot more wiggle room for the fan, so, you know, we triple checked, quadruple checked our measurements. You know, we didn't actually make a template this time because it was pretty simple, but if you wanna make a template and check it like we did for the window, that's probably a good idea. Right now, we're just gonna file it down, do a little bit of paint, and then we're gonna glue the bad boy in. Filing's really loud. But because of the indents, we're gonna go ahead and use the butyl tape. We're gonna go ahead and use the sealant tape that most people use because we're gonna double it up in the rivets and then put her on there, then 4 screws, then we're done. So use butyl tape to fill in the deep parts and then do a final seamless layer on top. Here we have it. The top one wants to have kind of like a continuous seal on it is the key. All right, so 3 layers on each of the divots, and then 1 kind of layer all the way around the top.
Bead of caulking all around the top as well.
You might want to double check the clips. A little bit of a boo-boo. We actually put our clips horizontal. They're towards the front and back when they need to be side to side, so therefore the fan would be kind of the wrong direction. Work out my favorite. finally, you drill and screw it in. And then they're all the same holes, which is good. So therefore, no one will even know we messed up. Well, except you guys. You guys are gonna know we messed up. For a finishing touch, use some silicone adhesive to extra waterproof it.